Hello everybody, my name's NotEvenJauuuwn. I'm one of the newest Call of Duty commentators on YouTube. Right now you're going to be watching a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on Village Free-For-All. And I'm using the PP90M1 with red dot sight and a golden camo. Let me tell you a bit about myself. My name's John. Yeah, the gamer tag doesn't really make sense, but it's because my friends call me John with enthusiasm, like Joan and stuff. Yeah, it sounds like I just said Joan, Jone, but it's really John. They just make up names like that. My friends do, and I never got why, but I found it to be a pretty catchy name for myself. People usually call me in the lobby Juan or Jawan because of the way it's spelled, Jauuuwn. Well, it's just not even John. So if you ever catch me in a lobby, you should already know my name, John, not even John. Anyways, let me tell you a bit more about myself. I'm 19. I live in Texas, and I was actually born here in Texas. When I posted my first video, I was 18 at the time, but it's because I thought I was going to start YouTube within a week of posting that video, or just a couple weeks after, but then I realized I needed to buy me some new equipment. My computers were just plain crap, and so I needed to buy me a new computer, which I did. And I also needed to buy me a recording device, so I chose the Hauppauge HD PVR Gaming Edition, and it let me down. Really let me down. I actually had one shipped to me from Amazon, and it turned out to be complete crap because it was like when I plugged it into my TV and tried recording it on my computer, it would show up as a bluish green tint, and I tried searching it on the internet what the problem was, but all it came up with was just green tints, which it wasn't a green tint. I could clearly tell it was bluish green. I don't know if any of you ever had problems like that with your Pogs, if you ever had any. And then I actually had to ship that one back, and then I got one about a week later in the mail, and it also had the same problem. Look at the sucky spawn. Anyways, yeah, it also had the same problem, so recently I shipped that back, got a refund, and I saw White Boy 7th Street's video about the El Gato and how good it was, and it looked really good. It looked way better than the Hauppauge just by how small it was. And because look at that, I was just camping there because of the spawns. I was hoping somebody would spawn there. Anyways, well, I just received my El Gato today, and it's way better than the Hauppauge. For one, you use HDMI cables, which is way better than sticking cords in the back of your TV. Way better. Look at the spawns. 2 people spawn in the same spot. Really. And this is a big map. Sort of a big map. Anyways, I'm not the biggest fan of Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if you can tell just by me ranting about how the spawns are. I'm more of a fan of Black Ops. That's one of my favorite Call of Duty games to date. I can't wait for Black Ops 2. I've been watching all the gameplay, getting amped for it. It's going to be awesome. Hope that doesn't let me down. I doubt it will. Treyarch's one of the better game developers out there for Call of Duty. Better than Infinity Ward, which is just a name now. Anyways, let me tell you a bit about my favorite YouTubers. My favorite YouTubers would be Next Gen Tactics, aka Spiderbite, Guns for Hire, and Meat Wagon, X-Jaws, Woody's Gamertag, White Boy 7th Street, Onslaught, and I believe that's T Martin. How could I forget T Martin? Anyways, I probably left out a name, more than one name in there. If I did, I'm sorry, and I'll probably get back to telling you my other favorite subscribers, or not people I'm subscribed to. Sorry. Anyways, this is my first commentary. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can. Oh man, The Reaper. I love the Reaper. That's one of my favorite kill streaks. I hate when people use the rocket launchers, even though they're playing as a team. It just pisses me off. Anyways, this gameplay is almost done. Also, I need the at the time I needed to buy equipment. Sorry, I totally changed the topic. I also bought Astro A40s, which also has problems with them. I can't talk to my friends on Xbox Live. I don't know why. If you're wondering, I have both consoles, Xbox 360 and PS3, but I usually use the Xbox 360. Look at that. That was Last Stand. They should have never put that back in this game. Robert Bolin saying no final stand or whatever. Yeah, that was kind of a bit of a lie. Got people's hopes up. Well, the gameplay's over. It's 30-4. I think I'll keep going with this commentary just for a few more seconds. Anyways, I wouldn't consider myself one of the best Call of Duty players. I'd consider myself average or above average. Anyways, I'm just a fan of Call of Duty. I love to play it. Sure, I get mad. Who doesn't? Anyways, sorry for saying anyways a lot. I'm going to let you go and get on with the rest of your day.